grieving mum kept stillborn daughter's nursery untouched so second baby could share a room with her dead sister. A shattered mum kept her stillborn daughter's nursery exactly as it was so her second baby could share a room with her dead sister. The room still had the stillborn baby's and clothes in the wardrobe and her name on the wall in a bid to keep her memory alive. Spartley, 24, and her fiancé, Jake Regan, 27, were over the moon when they found out they were expecting a baby and the mum to be had a dreamy pregnancy. However, after being rushed to hospital at 39 weeks believing she was in labor, Lauren and Jake's worlds were shattered after being told Maisie's heart had stopped beating and she was dead after Maisie's birth on July 7, 2016. First-time parents Lauren and Jake spent 2 days in hospital with their daughter's body, dressing her, bathing her, cuddling her, and even had a full family photo shoot with their tot and her grandparents. Just 5 weeks after Maisie's funeral, the grieving couple discovered they were expecting again a rainbow baby. Molly was born healthy on May 3, 2017, weighing exactly the same as her sister 6 lbs 4 ounces. But Lauren and Jake chose to keep half of the room as if Maisie was using it with her name on the wall. The room is split in half with teddy bears for both girls, 2 full wardrobes, 1 including Maisie's and clothes and 1 for Molly to use. An M on the door symbolizes that the room is still intended for both little girls. Lauren, of Malvern, Worcestershire, said, "People ask if it's difficult having another girl, but it's not. I get to see through Molly what it would have been like watching Maisie grow, and when she smiles, it's like I am looking at her sister as well." After Maisie died, instead of feeling like we had to change the nursery, we kept everything exactly the same. We wanted to keep her memory alive. Maisie's name is on the wall, her clothes are in the wardrobe. We just divided the room in 2 so Molly can share a bedroom with her sister. I believe that Molly is here because Maisie wanted her to be. She must have been watching over her, making sure everything went okay. Maisie will always be our daughter, and Molly will grow up knowing she has a big sister in heaven. I hope she goes to school and tells her friend about her. When forensic administrator Lauren found out she was pregnant, she had been using the contraceptive pill, however had been feeling sick, so decided to take the test as a precaution. Lauren said, "My pregnancy was an absolute dream. A lot of women don't enjoy being pregnant, but I loved it. Maisie was healthy and every scan showed she was growing properly. At 39 weeks and 2 days I had some really bad stomach cramps and a bit of a leak, so I called the midwife and she told me it sounded like I was early labor. I had a bath. Maisie was moving around like she usually would, and I went to bed. But when I woke up in the morning, Maisie was breathing, which can happen when babies move into the birth canal, so I called the midwife and she said to come in. When I called Jake to tell him he needed to take me into hospital, I was so excited because I thought, this is it, we're going to meet our little girl." The nurse came in with a device they used to listen to the baby's heart. She was crying for about 20 minutes, but I thought Maisie was just being naughty and hiding, so they decided to do a scan. After another 20 minutes of looking, the doctor turned to us and said, "I'm sorry, there's no heartbeat." I just remember grabbing my belly, falling to the floor and screaming.